High school days were the best.
Nah, high school, they were just awesome. I love them to bits. If there's something you cannot take away from me, it's high school.
But for me, I was actually more a Lynchburg guy. They gave me so many responsibilities, and then I couldn't be that naughty anymore. After I became the head boy, it was a little weird. Da 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 da. You okay?
Is your thing again?
Yep.
Because it's live, yeah. They're not there. Let's go.
Loving local music as always. Cool under pressure. This one is titled Sophia. Ove Congo, Sophia. I think I can start a new job. A music artist.
I tell you, I think through you, you've really, Cubase. I think you're one of the guys who really got me into local music, really. Because I think for the last year or so, I mean, I listen to a fair amount of local music, but not like in depth, like. But
Gaza is not a fair of music, never.
No, actually true, ne? Because
one artist.
I do Gaza.
Give me one local artist, a newbie.
Nah, I wouldn't know.
I can't when Diliman.
Give me 5 Namibian. let's just say get 5 Namibian local artists that you are aware of. Don't give me Adora. Don't give me Dixon.
No, are they not Namibian?
Don't give me Matongo family.
Okay.
Don't give me the dog. Don't give me Gaza. Don't give me Sunny Boy either.
Shines.
Okay, Shines, yes.
We'll give you that one.
Why can't I give Adora and Gaza and the dog and Sunny Boy?
Do you know Ethnics?
And yeah, Ethnics. I've heard about Ethnics.
And Script?
No. Give me names and I will say yes or no.
KP Illist?
Hilifa
94?
TKB?
Swartbuster.
Uno Boy?
Uno Boy. Yes, Uno Boy.
Lady May.
Hey! Good night. Good night.
That's all you are going to say.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the morning mix. It's great to be back. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Ons het die gister reën gekry nie, maar die weer is nog so wonderlik hier in Windhoek.
Ek moenie so hard praat vandag. Dis nie maklik.
Where you?
You know what? Guys, you, Semi, ne? You are the curse of this this whole studio, ne? You came here the other day with a story.
What story was that?
That you went to Evelyn Street
and then
it started raining.
And it started raining. You came here with that nonsense story, ne?
No, it was the truth.
It's because
tell us what happened.
Just
tell us what happened, never.
No, the thing is, I'm hosting an event tonight for quite a big corporate, and they invited me to Stellenbosch. Just for a quick briefing. Okay? No, never, just quickly come over. We're going to have dinner. Actually, no, but I don't want to eat dinner. I want to go home.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I'm quickly going to a meeting. I want to be home. So, okay, to kom ek daar and, okay, kom ons eet maar. So we had dinner. We discussed the program. We had like 2 glasses of wine. And yeah...
So I came 2 glasses of wine.
So I came. So I was in bed by 1:30 this morning.
So it started raining or what?
Yeah.
Hold up. Show me the number 2 on your fingers.
Huh?
2. What is 2? Show me 2 with your fingers. So you know how to count. So you are just lying to us. Come on, 2 glasses of wine. I thought maybe you meant, 2.
Guys, I'm telling
2
you,
glasses.
I almost called in sick this morning.
So you come
I almost, seriously, I was like, man, kan ek nie net hierdie ouens net bel en sê, ouens, ek is siek vandag nie, ek kan nie opstaan nie. But then I had to take the kids to school this morning, so as I almost so biggie.
So let's thank the kids on this one, because I think if there were no kids, never should have called in sick.
Ja, ek sal so waar ek sal julle gaan los het.
Maar jy ken die stress dat jy moet jou babalas lief kom insit. We
Ja.
want to see your picture on juice.
That's something that people don't know, and people always think we're making fun of that.
Yeah.
Trusco, it's one of the benefits of being a Trusconian. You have at least 1 day per month.
Yeah, Babala's leave.
Babalas leave. As jy heavy gechwala is, you have to come in early morning. We take a picture of you.
Ja, die gaan HR toe.
Dan gaan jy HR toe. We take a picture of you. Dan chip jy huis toe. Dan gaan slap jy.
Ons soek die evidence.
Ons soek evidence dat jy hoog gechwala is. Once a month.
Yeah.
But it's an embarrassment if you come
Because-
every month.
Because sometimes that picture will stay there even after you are fired. It's still there on the website. Babalas leave.
I can, there was a picture of Ogeto. He resigned,
Gee.
but nobody took off his picture for months, and the guy doesn't work here.
Babalas leave.
Babalas leave.
Yes, yes.
So if you want to be a Babalas outie for the rest of that, I think that's why most people don't take the leave.
Yeah.
It's just that picture being there for a whole year.
For a long time.
Like now we have the other 2 girls. What is it?
Wie's op? Ek het like lang as hy.
That's the 2 and the girls wat daar op is.
Is dit nie Felicity wat daar is?
No kan hulle nie. Hulle moet mos gaan sê daar by HR. Hallo.
Nee, iemand anders moet eers Babalas leave
Yeah,
insit.
somebody else have to take Babala's
So
leave.
moet gaan replace word.
You must be replaced. If nobody takes Babala's leave,
Then
your
it's you.
picture remains.
Ek het nog nie eens breakfast geëet nie.
Dis 'n tough een.
Dis 'n tough ene. Maar is alright. Ons sal regkom. Sorry. Ons gaan vorentoe, papa.
Hella, dust yourself off. Right, before we get to what we want to talk about this morning, let's just quickly run through some of the things that are, of course, in your local dailies for this morning. This story has made it on all 3 of the front pages of the newspapers that I have here. That's the New Era, the Sun, and the Namibian. South African lawyer summoned over fish score payment.
But that's not the reason why he came here in the first place. He was appealing because he was representing his people, and he said that there's no reason for the court to send them to jail. They must be released because they are not a threat to the public and they are causing no harm. Since the investigation has been going on since 2014, why can't you just release the guys?
Problem is, what this Bongoro lawyer doesn't understand is that the public will be a threat to them.
Yes.
Because people are highly aggravated.
Yes, like it really, like you see, their actions it affected so many people adversely, and unfortunately, they cannot account for all these people.
Yeah, and especially the job losses.
Some of them are rogue youths.
Yeah.
Rogue youth.
So they are safe where they are.
Yeah, but it's interesting. They say he received a payment of 50,000 from Fishcore in 2018. Fishcore is a parastatal, of course, or a state-owned enterprise, whatever your terminology is.
Yeah, and all the one.
Why
Did they pay him $50,000 American?
I can see that. The Namibian judiciary
Yeah.
is also full of nonsense. Seriously. And I'll tell you why. The Namibian judiciary, they probably sit there. They know where the loopholes are.
Yes.
Just leave that.
Okay. Oh, this is Julius Malema comment. That says, if Namibia wants to be taken seriously, it should stop the interference with lawyers through fake news and harassment. Tembeka Nguka should do his work in Namibia without fear or favor. So Pau says what? In South Africa, Tembeka is representing the poor and the radical movements while you want him to represent the thieves and the corrupt regime in Namibia. Woo! I will not say the last words. This guy calls Malema. Let's just leave it right.
Yes, Julius. Here in Namibia, we actually like you. So just shut your mouth and stay out of it.
Yeah. So what I was trying to say is, the Namibian judiciary is seriously full of nonsense. Because, and I'll tell you why. They know that these guys, there are certain transgressions that these lawyers are busy with. Like those white lawyers. They know these guys are wrong. They did not do what they were supposed to do in terms of legislation. They just come into the country and say, let them come. Let them come. So these lawyers come here, think we are their little brother. Namibia was their little jump off place where they can just come and do whatever they feel like. Toko! We hit them. This Nuka, whatever is his name, Namibian judiciary, come in, come here. And we keep on hitting them every time on legalities. And I'm happy that the judiciary is going this way. Catch them where they think they can't be caught.
They can't be caught.
Klar.
Yeah. So, but the big question is still, why did Fishco pay this guy 50,000 Namibian? And it's in 2018.
That's the statement that they want.
But I just learned something as well. Apparently, Swapo paid this guy over 8 million Namibian dollars in legal fees.
Who?
That's Swapo.
Remember
Congress?
at some point they were appealing their Congress staff. And stuff. Like that case was also in court.
Yeah.
So the same South African lawyer.
This guy, they pay him over 8 million Namibian dollars in legal fees. I just learned that now. I thought this guy just came down, but this guy has been around, eh?
I thought the same thing.
Me, when I saw him in court first time with his dear Mekar hair, I thought he was Namibian. Oshiri?
With the DJ's boo.
DJ's boo, why is this Mzegazeg?
With the Mzegazeg, I was like, what is Mzegazeg doing in the courtroom?
Is it nyoka?
But interesting. And one thing that I have noticed though, since especially this fish rod thing took off, basically. Since we called Paulus Noah out for not biting at anything, being like that old dog that has no more teeth, so it's mere manets puhobi shandi. That guy. ACC is suddenly all over everything.
The place. Ever since
like they were investigate D, investigate die, investigate D. So maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. A good thing. I heard Paulus Noah talking on the radio yesterday about this 50,000. You know the zest and the confidence.
And the confidence they're having.
And the authority.
Yes.
Paulus Noah spoke with yesterday. Yeah, no, you see what we are busy doing, we are investigating why this lawyer received 50,000 Namibian dollars from Fishcore.
Let's get this on the table, Neville. Please tell us, Fishco didn't also pay you something in the past. There's no native ACC August.
No, me, I worked for my money. I did work for them.
Because if it's coming to a point whereby people have been paid by Fishco in these years, now there's a big question.
What is your story?
It's from Neville. Because I said it back and the crayfish who they had do, MCs, gala dinners.
I hope you have all those invoices. This was for this gala dinner. We even took pictures at the gala dinner, so it's not a fake news or fake documents.
Leicester. I've been involved in the crayfish festival for a number of years.
Almost since it started.
Yeah, since 2008. Now, there are sponsors of the crayfish. Okay, now, I don't know.
Yeah. That is not my business. Just give me my money.
So in other words, you did get a check from.
Hey, Khanji. Ons het jou nie gevra nie.
Did it say fish core on top of that check?
Nee. It says Crayfish Festival.
Okay, nee.
That's all right.
Paulus nou as wakker no me, bro.
Neville, we are just asking Latos Viet. So if ACC rocks up here on Central Bank, we got you.
Me, I went on my Facebook account, my friend. I went to go delete old pictures. It's like, hey, is that Mike Sten? Ah, no, delete. I don't want those things. Yeah. But I want
Why up? Always being there. Is it a grap nie? Everybody pokes me the last couple of weeks. Neville J.
Yeah.
Sê ons net kou. Ek sê, wat moet ek julle sê?
What have you been getting
Asa
up to?
bra, sê net as jou naam miskien. Ek vra my broer, wat? Waar sal my naam uitkom?
Yeah.
Lady Fish Rock.
Yeah, boy.
Jay's ook in die fishnet.
My name will come out with other things, not
The
fish
fish
rod.
rod guys must just stop going to court because for the past days they've been going to court now. I think they have to pay the lawyers as well. I think for when they wanted their assets to their banks to be unfrozen.
Yeah.
So they have to pay legal fees again.
Yeah.
So eliminate Obama.
Frost.
They hope No, it's a way to spend all the money. So when the case is finished, you are like, I don't have any more money.
Zaak is klaar.
Zaak is klaar. You tied me up in
Yesterday you
legal
were reading
battles.
about something about how much tax money that they have to pay.
Oh yeah, that one of the accounts that they were contesting. That, Inland Revenue had asked. I think the account is with Bank Buntuk or something, because Bank Buntuk was one of the defendants also in the cases.
Yeah.
They had asked Bank Buntuk to transfer, I think, 55.4 million in taxes that this guy is owed. My question is, if there is 55.4 million to transfer, how much money is in that account though?
Pura.
Yes. And if that's what they owe in taxes, how much is
Pura.
the total value?
Pura.
That's just one company.
And this is those small Neville and Brothers Investment CC. It's not even a PTY. You are sitting with money.
Yo.
Maya. Okay, on the bright side, Windhoek promises 3,500 plots this year. 3,499 of them are going to be apartment complexes that you have to rent. I'm just playing. But yes, 3,500 plots this year.
Yo.
Hopefully they're going to build us houses and not flats.
Ja.
Ons is moeg vir hier. Ons wil ons eie huise koop.
Ja.
Asseblief.
What locations are those?
Yes, it's everywhere from Koreangab to Ouwersblik. We've got a couple of plots here, a couple of plots there, even in Zimbabwe, a couple of Rocky Crest.
And I see the Ochomwise empire of flats is slowly but surely reaching the other side of Koreangab. It's like when you're in Koreangab, you can literally see Ochomwise.
Is that so?
Yep.
That's
because they also want to build this most a back road from Strompis. There's a road that links Koreangab to Ochomwise gravel road. As far the artists must all dodge if they see the city of Windhoek.
then they drive there.
And then they drive there. So city of Windhoek also got smart. There was days that they had to make operations on that road.
Guys, I think you're stupid. You're stupid enough as jy Gachwala is to think on a Friday night you can drive down Ochomwise Road.
Sunday afternoon even.
Kom ek check, miskien hulle is nie daar nie. They'll be there.
They must just set up a permanent roadblock, I guess. And that's altyd daar.
Klaar, I mean Ochomwise Road, Rocky Crest area, that whole area. You can forget about it. They'll always be there. But yeah, Cubase, just to come back to that, I think it's a good initiative.
Yeah.
Let's sincerely hope that the process won't be that cumbersome from here going forward, and that it's a transparent process, because housing is what we need
definitely
in the country.
The reporting does say a couple of them are going to be done through PPPs.
That's it.
So Yeah, let's hope.
I say.
But then also remember it's election year, so take everything that you hear from councillors with a pinch of salt. That's just my advice to you.
Yeah, but it's a good thing, yeah. So I will name a plot, bro. I wanna build my house. I wanna upgrade it.
They've also got like this new system that they want to introduce in the informal settlements. Basically, they, you know what? We're gonna touch on this thing properly.
Yeah.
Its own.
It's a topic
Yeah.
for another day.
Yes, because housing is a big issue. And Tate Puamba was talking about the mass housing project the other day. So, let's put that on ice. Let's put that on ice. Okay, let me say good morning to
If
some of
mess
you
housing
guys.
was a flop, what is it called? What's the opposite of mess?
Ekini. Manga kutukaro kwa.
I can't go. What's the opposite of mess?
Mass is most buyer.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I don't know,
Little.
few
What?
housing,
Little.
little housing, man
Little.
housing.
Few housing.
Few housing.
Because it's not a mess housing project anymore. If it did not
Incomplete.
ca- if it's
They're
not
incomplete.
Yes.
Can I buy the houses that were not finished? Chandre Maton saying, Vas didn't know. Mora Mora, it say, I missed you guys.
Hi, Chandri.
Hello, Chandre.
Andre.
I like your profile picture.
Ooh.
Wink, wink. Robert Diedich, Mora Mora Beasts. It seems like the beauty has left you.
Hey, Khajim.
The beauty has two throat, man. She'll be back. Precious blessing. Good morning to you, my people. Good morning, Namibia. Tena Nambwa, you're always complaining that I don't read your comments.
Yeah.
Vandaag ek sal hulle lees, okay? Morning, Tate Neville en Cubase. Waar kruip julle weg van die morning sports af? Oh yeah, julle is a wrong prediction, ne?
Yes.
Ons is City en me, my boys in die 12 het gister ook wat is die?
It's never wat gister predictions gemaak het. So
Geredenis.
what
van
was
die
the
games.
prediction of
I'm
Real
getting paid.
Madrid and City that he gave? He said they will walk
I
away.
never
with,
said anything.
No, he didn't think City could beat Madrid.
Yeah, he said they will walk away.
I was
It's
also-
it's a clear one comer. They will walk away with like 3 goals to something.
I thought it would be a high-scoring match as well, but I thought Madrid would probably edge it.
I was never in that conversation you guys are talking about.
Ai.
En die 12 letters, man, van die 12. Moenie my stories is ook kom. I never said
It wasn't me.
it wasn't me.
Rosie Hobay is saying goeiemôre. Tena Namba, ons het lekker reën gekry hier in Keetmanshoop weer.
Ach,
Yep.
nice.
Weer is
Yes,
lekker. En
ja.
Cubase, please read all my comments asseblief. Sien jy daar? Hy vra al klaar, ek moet sy comments lees.
Daar is
Hy
hy.
het net begin. Danny
And that's a comment.
Delbon arrived saying good morning, Robert Diedich. 2 bottles of wine, Neville, not 2 glasses of wine. Just say the good like that. The good is. Josie Motinga, Neville cannot just take 2 glasses. Yeah. Estomich, morning, my happy people. Good. You are having great weather. Here it is freezing cold this morning. I'm a bit fed up with the winter. I actually love. Okay, I was only there for like a couple of weeks, but I loved it there. It was beginning to snow, and I had never seen snow in my life. So it was quite nice. You can invite- you can-
It's funny how we as Namibians want to be where it's snowing.
Yeah.
And people would, no, I love snow. I love it.
Yeah,
I
it's,
love the cold weather of Europe.
I also do.
And they want to be in Korijas where it's 45 degrees.
45 degrees.
Looking at
It's for a
rocks.
reason. There's a guy, a friend of mine
A
that
change
we were
of
in
scenery,
high school. Yeah, he said he was in Russia all his life, and he was explaining to us that without a heater in the house,
Yeah, you'll die.
Yes.
You'll die.
No, some of those
Minus
countries, if
20
you don't have
freeze
heat,
too cold. You'll
You,
just die
you,
of
you
cold.
remember the Crimea crisis? That was one of the
Crimea, yeah.
the threats that Russia made. It's like, we'll cut off the gas pipes to Ukraine.
Klaar.
That country, like half of those people will freeze to
I
death.
think that's how Hitler got defeated in World War II.
Yeah.
It's in the snow of
snow.
Russia. It's the
I know,
snow.
they say, apparently, yeah. So, sometimes a mistake is like, wearing a sweater on a hot day. But sometimes a mistake is invading Russia in the middle of winter. so
Very true.
mistakes are as big as the consequences they cause. Anywho, let's check out some more comments. Armando Meyer, welcome. This name hasn't been here in a long time. Okweb Laval. Now
Elotse.
Webs again. No, just now Web. Good morning, gents. Neville, let it rain for 2 years. It didn't rain. The donkeys het gedood. So, let it rain. Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Amen.
Kijk, nee, it's no surprise that the Damara comes on air talking about rain, and his point of reference is the donkeys. So, Okweb, I know there's not been any donkey meat for you the last couple of years. So, ek like ook donkey vlees kou. So, Ipke, that's wat ons hom noem.
Donkey is a donkey.
My bro,
Ja.
LPM is going to come out and say, this Neville, how can you say our people just eat donkeys?
Ai, man, donkey is stapelvoedsel.
You guys remember
Damara's
that
like,
song, eh? A
This donkey is a other donkey.
I stop.
Wie se song was het? Ek onthou hom.
Obasen.
Ah.
Ek onthou hom.
Josie Motinga, Sam, you need to be screened because I am scared of you coughing too much now.
Yeah, man. It's
Uno Corolla.
Corolla.
There's a virus in the office, man. I don't know. It started with Cubase, though.
When last did I see my Chinese side chick? Just thinking. Robert Diedich, I think the jail is the safest place for those guys at the moment. Gaten, Mora, welcome. Janine, Nina, Nicanor, Moro. Bradley Kubisep, morning guys. Don't you think ACC finally grew some teeth? Or are they just starting to excuse themselves from public implications?
Teeth is a good word.
Yeah.
And not balls.
I'll bait now. Saka goede, and then you pull out a six-pack.
Yeah.
Comebacks, Denny Kazakoka. I'm watching. Okay, thank you for watching. Tate Neville, that's all it says from Rika Guanekwaya. Yeah. Hey man, I'm not bamboo. We don't have a G in my language.
Thank you.
Paulus Ndapewa, morning guys, Neville. Praat nie die waarheid voor dinge word.
Wat het
Praat
ek
net
nou
die
weer
waarheid
gemaak?
voor dinge word.
Is 'n visrot nou.
The fish, right? The fish call story.
Viscor.
Visfrot, my visfrot. Guyton Curtis, morning guys. Are we debating about this because the amount was somewhat high, or because it came from Fishcore? Because it came from
It's
Fishcore.
because it came from Fishco.
Fishcore is SOE or parastatal, like we said. So that is basically state money that was paid to this guy for
Yes, for what?
what? We want to know.
Say it.
If he did some legal services or whatever for Fishco, it's understandable.
Yeah.
They will also have to explain why they had to go get a lawyer from South Africa and not one in Namibia when we have very capable lawyers here in the country.
I was reading the whole story, and it says the guy is willing to cooperate. But when they asked him the question, why didn't he just answer? It's a
He's
simple
thinking.
question.
Yeah.
He's thinking about the answer. So, and I hear the story that they want to prosecute now the board members of Fishcore.
Hey, Tate Usko.
And I'm telling you people, ne, you must leave Tate Usko. Leave Tate Usko alone. I can imagine if the police comes, ACC comes to Tate Usko, say, Tate Usko, we must do this because we are under arrest. Tate Usko say, Ningeni utale. Ningeni utale.
Magla Jelesin.
Mark la jealousy.
They've been eating. This is not something new. That's what he said.
I'm not hungry.
Yeah, he said this have been coming a long way. So,
Ningeni utale.
The fish has been fishing for many years.
Yeah.
People have been eating fish. Wilhelm, actually. Wilhelm, Bolly, David. Anotate Nawanes, wat so altyd baie lekker lag. Wanneer release hy ook 'n album? Of is hy ook soos Jericho wat sê hy word nie appreciate nie?
Mooi pie.
Dok. Hy gaan al sy album. It's coming now. Joel Amukeshe saying, Mora mense, good morning to you. Frida Moller, Mora Nebel, and Key. Wat is Key? Q? Or Ko?
Nee, Ko en Kia.
Ja, en Key is soos in Ko.
K. K or Key?
Key. It's K-I-E.
Different words, yeah?
K-I-E. Is Afrikaans vir
Okay.
Ko.
Neville en
CO.
Key. Dankie
Yes,
Frida
back in
vir die les in Afrikaans. Tena nambwa Novapas Malema in die vishrod.
Fra, maparapas.
Hy met hy moet liewerste worry van sy court case
Ja.
wat aan die gang is.
Maparapas.
It's a
Maybe-
toa, it's a toa comment, man.
This fishrod net is catching so many things. Don't be surprised if Malema is also caught in there somehow. He also has fishing quotas.
Yes, no, that they are more likely to be caught in the SME Bank saga.
Oh yes. Oh, maybe that's why they want the lawyers to operate with impunity here in Namibia.
Exactly.
No, Honorable Malema, we have you by the testicles.
Yeah, the scrotum.
Yeah, that's the word he used. Monica Iyambo Monty, watching from Gaborone, Botswana.
Dumela.
Kaveto Drakes. Good morning, guys. You are making my day already. Balel, I'm saying, Neville, this is not what you need. Jetla, huis meneer, hou op. Groot hart speel. FCC moet mooi kyk daar. These plots are not for you, asseblief. Now you can buy a plot and you build flats for us to come in. Samson Llewellyn, môre my mense, Serene D.E. Holler Matthew. The third. Why didn't you just add that also? Haha, what did Tate Pohamba say? Tate Pohamba was talking about the mass housing.
Leave Tate Pohamba alone.
Fear, is that fear or fee? Because it's F-E-E.
Fee.
Fee.
Yes, Fee.
Fee Brook, watching from UK, first time. Welcome to the morning mix.
Good morning, mate. Good morning,
So
mate.
this is Fee Brock.
Okay, that name. It's comment number 63 when you go read through the comments.
We're running out of time. Can we get to the topic, please, Cube?
We're not going to get to that issue. You guys must not really want to talk about it, but nevertheless, Frek bang.
I can say Frek bang nie. Julle twee nie. You are just out of control. Ek is die
It's
een.
out of control. Yes.
I am the one who's trying to keep it because Maria is not here.
No, it's Lose Yourself, ne? Yeah, that's his song. I wanted to remember the song, Lose Yourself.
This one, he comes, he starts a fire in the kitchen, and then he runs out and goes to tell people we are burning down the house.
No, I think.
Listen, when Maria comes back, you just listen. You will gang up against us, and you will be like, Maria will be praising him.
I know, but it's good because
come on, let's in front. Yeah.
I've heard Maria use a couple of those words in her kids' presence. No, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But that's why it will be interesting also to have her in this conversation.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
so?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's say, I also want to hear. So, what is her threshold? Where does she draw the line?
Because it and we're talking about your swear meter.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much do you swear per day?
Your vloekmeter.
Your vloekmeter.
And what do you consider swearing? Like, I remember at a time a word like damn, I couldn't say it. And hey. What did you just
No,
say?
what do you consider also?
Yeah.
Yeah. We will have this conversation without saying anything today.
That's why I said we need Maria here. Maria is the control. If it's just us boys, we will just run the riot with
last week I was I fell asleep on the couch while watching something. And when I woke up, I think ek het seker so 1 o'clock wakker geskrik. Dan wil ek terug gaan kamer toe. My bro, I hit my toe on the side of the couch.
That is painful. I know.
No, my broer, wie is so seer, nee? I remember I could not say, damn, I just hit my toe. This is so painful.
You know what? You're reminding me of something, Neville.
How could this couch run into my toe
Like that.
2 o'clock in the morning? That is really what my brain wanted to say. But my mouth said something else.
Like, what is Dion's Mythbusters, or what is it? They did an experiment on whether cursing actually lessens the pain.
I think it does.
And the experiment said it kind of does help. It may be psychological more than physiological, but it does help sort of make you feel the pain a bit less just by saying a couple of beep, 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 beep. Yes.
I swear. Kijk,
Jay flew by even op die show.
Like,
Like,
Ganji.
what do you consider swearing?
No, swearing, deep swearing is your massa.
Ja, nee, die
is no deep.
Nee,
yo.
nee, that is I think for everybody that is considered cursing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
But no. Let's get to the. You just use. I'm gonna go directly and don't. This is not tribal. This is from experience.
just don't
We have
mention
the
the words.
Heroes. When they refer to even their own.
Yeah.
What she did now?
yes. No, you get that whether you do a good thing or a
Yeah.
bad thing. It's both praise and insult.
You consider that an insult?
Hey, ik ga net soccer vlak toe. Hey, African stars as they heroes daar zoals mij.
Kanyo. Why? What you shadow?
I think they did an article in the paper once about supporters cursing on the players.
Is it?
Yeah, they did.
Wow. And I've never heard that more than with African Star supporters.
Yeah, I think they were the African star
Like
supporters.
for instance, the word that you know, the Lady May's
Yeah.
famous word.
Yeah. Good night.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
mention the name of the word.
I like the word MF.
Yes, mother floppers.
Yeah. Floppers. Good night, mother floppers.
Actually, that same word I was, but you know, it's not like you
But
are
what does it-
insulting.
yeah, what does it
actually,
really mean?
It means it's like you saying it in slang, but I just wanna say these guys
We need to
because
go.
I said the same thing the last time I was referring to the Chinese, and I didn't want to use the word Chinese, so I used the MF word.
Yeah.
And to come said
Ooh, you are so tribalist.
Word jy kom ge.
Yeah.
Sammy, we can say stuff, but let's just refrain from.
Yeah.
But I was like, I didn't mean it in that context.
It wasn't
derogatory.
derogatory.
Yes, I meant it in the slang but
Yeah.
no, it's just because you said it like that, people will not. They're like underway.
Like for instance, Nebo, in some households, right? Like a word like shit, you cannot say at all. It's like a curse. But then some was like, shit.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
You know, so
No, the thing is, obviously, and then you have communities, and I've seen this many a times. And I mean, I've been in very close proximity to the colored community of Namibia, where they think it's cute when the little kid, woo, say here, say Chomasevat, say Chomasevat, and then the child swears, woo, die kan vloek daarom so mooi.
Kama, die kan ook so mooi.
Yeah, you see that a lot. They say, "Oeh, hierdie kind vloek." Huh? Maar hy vloek. Sê weer, vloek hom. Tell him. And it's just normal.
It's normal
Conversation?
It's like joining the party, and you're like, and then somebody does, this is normal here, and you're like,
But like there are certain words that have become, it's part of everyday conversation. It's like it's okay, fine. There's of course still conservative factions of society which frown upon all these things, but it becomes difficult. The whole reason. Let me give you guys context, all right? You guys who are watching. I see some of you are also chipping in with your comments.
Yeah.
All right. The whole premise for this conversation, why we wanted to have it on air, because ek het moeg geraak met die kak elke keer as ons hier uitgaan. Sammy is telling us, "Julle moet obo vloek." I'm like, but we didn't vloek. I didn't say a vloek word. And it's like, but you said.
He just said a fluke.
what did
But you said that is not a vloek word.
you see? There he said it.
So that's why I want us to establish where is the line.
No, the line is you can't swear.
What is swearing? Which words are considered swearing?
Any 3-letter word and any 4-letter word is
Like
swearing.
for instance, if I say Scheiße,
It's German.
yes.
Yeah.
So-
It's softer.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah, but it's in another language.
But it's
Okay, but right now I didn't say I didn't say it in English. I said it in Afrikaans. But you are still saying, "Yeah, uitgevloek."
never Google dog what is swearing. This was a Google master. Let's find out what does the Oxford Dictionary say what is swearing. Let me see. Let's get the right terminology.
Let me read the comments so long. All right. Let's start here. Constable Fabian. Don't worry, we're not talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are looking forward to having you in studio again.
Mr. Plotrot.
Oh, Fabian is Plotrot.
Yeah.
We will come ask you, Fabian, when you come on Monday. Tena number, guys, can you please try and get Minister of Transport in the studio, please, Tatenevel? Interesting.
Who's Minister of Transport?
Ik ken jealous die mensen
Wacht,
dat
eerst.
mensen
Who's Minister of the Roads? Huh? Transport. Is Alphys, nee, is Works?
It's a
Transport?
Mutorwa.
Works and Transport. Yeah, it's Mutora.
It's John Mutorwa.
John Mutorwa.
What do you want to know? Interesting, because you know what? We are busy with the database at the moment as to...
Who we are getting in for you for this year.
Yeah,
Or for the next couple of months.
Yeah,
anyway.
So just put it into context as to what it is that you want us to discuss with him.
Yeah. All right. Fear or fee. Neville, I bet your mouth runs a mile. And then this one just says, Herreros. Guyton Curtis, or Guyton, yes, Guyton. Gents, please find a day to discuss child obesity in our society and the role parents play in their kids' terrible diets. It's sad, guys. Actually, that is true. I had one of those conversations with one of my colleagues where I was, like, I basically tore into her for what she was putting inside her child. Paulus Ndapewa, Neville, you really make my day. Kanjengo Zetman, yeah, the word. Yes, the word. Which word? And Afi is saying, Mother F is not really a bad word. And then Kanjego decides, replies asking, like, seriously? And then Fi asks, is it?
There's one person.
Is it the conversation? You know what the right response, that isn't.
Yeah.
The right response should have been, yes, MF.
Yes, ma'am. Janine Nina Nikanor is saying, my favorite is fork. Is it cursing?
Yeah, it's cursing.
What does it mean?
A fork, we used to associate with the fork, it's a fork most. One fork, two
you
coughs.
guys
Let's do the one
yourself.
cough, one cough, two coughs.
Okay. Slow down. Slow
coughs.
down.
Yes.
Okay. So, slow down. Okay. If there are any swear words that you see there, don't read it on there.
No, but how do we know whether we can say this word or not afterwards? Can't we establish now whether it's a swear word or not?
Yeah, it's a swear word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neville has voted the F word in Africa. No, that's not even the F word in Afrikaans. The F word in Afrikaans starts with an N. My favorite is... Yeah. Oh, no. Teresa Ndati, good morning, guys. Welcome me back to the #1 radio station in Namibia. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back.
Who's that?
By the end, you
Teresa
mean the
Ndati.
sewing machine.
Sewing machine. Okay.
I'm not going to get into it. Somehow, curse words in Afrikaans sound a lot worse.
Cursing in Afrikaans, ne? Chow. Sir.
Like, for instance, we've used the word moer.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee moer.
No, we moer each other. What? I remember even we having that conversation.
Yeah.
So, is Dayoka a slechte woord?
Kijk bijvoorbeeld, like, it's the same word that I used when I was talking about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury.
Yes.
I posted it on social media first thing on Sunday morning. Hy is geëet. Verstaan jy? So
They say apparently when you use words that by themselves are intended to cause an enemy
That's cursing.
to wither at the sound of one's voice. So
basically,
like,
like,
if I shout at you, I'm literally cursing you out.
I just talk very loud.
If you talk loud and I feel offended by it, I say, well, conclude, Jimmy.
Kijk bijvoorbeeld, and it's one word that I have to say on air to give context to it. Okay? The word voetsack is a word that comes from the Afrikaans term about 200 years ago, voort sê ek.
yeah.
Voort, sê ek. That's the origin of the word. Voort, go. Move forward, go.
It is the same like in Daman.
Yeah.
You see, it's actually the same.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
voort.
So the word came from there, voort sê ek. And it basically, over the years, it became, you say it faster, voort sê ek, voort sê ek, voort sê ek, voort sê ek. And then it became an insult. Now it's not even that, it's just tag.
Yeah, tag man.
Yeah.
Why are you cursing on my show?
So the thing is, it became, it was a normal word.
You guys are making up your own words.
I'm giving you proper Afrikaans lessons here,
History.
Shines.
Yes, it's a history lesson.
It's a history
Shines,
lesson.
Jy
This-
kan reeds die Afrikaans praat, die
This
luister.
is exactly what I was saying to Dirk the other day. If I have to speak slang, it's like when I say focal, and in slang, it's not cursing.
That means nothing.
It means nothing. But if an Afrikaner speaker who hears me say that, then they will say, no, I'm cursing.
That is,
You see?
never gee Tiger S.
But you see, guys, for instance, and this is a discussion that we had, like that specific word, there are certain words that we just, as much as we want to, we just can't use them on air.
Of course, there's a line, guys.
There's a line.
We're not. This is not a free for all. There is a line, but we want to know what is on the other side of the line, what is on this side.
Yeah.
What can we play with? What can we not touch?
Okay, that, for instance, the F word,
Yes.
we can't play with it. We can't mention it on air.
But I voted to disagree.
No, of course. We are in agreement. Okay? But there is a code of conduct.
Yes, of course.
Where does the Afrikaans dictionary come from again?
Comes from Dutch.
But there's an Oxford Afrikaans dictionary, if I'm not
Yes, whatever.
It comes
Yeah.
from Afrikaans.
Comes from Africa.
Afrikaans dictionary can only come from Afrikaans.
But
Yeah.
which university can literally claim why is Oxford claiming everything anyway?
Because they were colonized by the English.
Dit kom van Witwatersrand Universiteit
Universiteit in Suid-Afrika.
In Afrika the Sud. Yes.
Verstaan jy?
Sud.
Wat sê die mense?
Hierso, tena number Nebel, die Oom Carlos, dis iets wat hulle van die geboorte af ingedruk in tik is. Alright?
lewe.
Hulle glo hulle moet vloek hou. Joel Amukeshe, julle maak my lag tog.
Nou as jy mense om Carlos roep, vloek julle ook die mense so.
Nee.
En die mense wil nie om Carlos geroep word nie.
Wat is Oom Carlo?
Wat is om, because ek het die woord gehoor.
Presies, ek het ook net
Ja. Om Kalo. Om
Wat is
Kalo.
om Carlo?
Hulle like die woord.
soos 'n woord soos Gotcha. Gotcha was ook nie regtig waar 'n nice term.
Yeah, and it's still not a nice term.
But it can be said freely.
Yes, it can be said
En die
freely.
Mavuto?
Mavuto is nga.
Mavuto is nga.
Mavuto, die girls wil nie Mavuto's geroep word nie.
No, we don't call them that to their face. We call them that when they're not around. Fearbrook, I think it is the way you say it that makes it a swear word.
Oh.
I like that one.
But Lady May said whatever
way
he
you
said, it's so sexy and
How
all
am I
that.
supposed to say that? Yo, massa.
Hey,
I say
you mustn't do that.
So that's now a nicer way of saying it instead of, hey, Jay.
It's actually when you use it as a verb.
When you use it as a verb.
Now you are giving us English classes also.
Okay, now you
So
can't.
am I-
Wait, I haven't been. What is a verb
It's a
again?
doing word.
It's a doing word. What is a pronoun? What is an adjective? Okay,
You must use it as a proverb.
Good morning,
I think if you
Namibia.
use it as a proverb, it will be not so offensive.
Toya easygoing, saying good morning Namibia. Kom ek lees tog die comments klaar.
Yeah, please.
Teresa Ndati, who is the Minister of Transport? Neville, you killed me. But the truth is that I also don't know. The ministers are sleeping in Parliament and they're inactive. How will we know who is who?
It's John Mutorwa. It's John Mutorwa.
Janine Nina Nikanor is saying, Neville is enjoying this topic. Shaq Steven Anyemba, John Mutorwa is not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, John Mutorwa is right.
Yeah.
Dial a maid Ventuk. I think swearing is a special expression mentally.
Did you say John Mutora took the wrong turn or the right turn?
No, I think he was replying to her saying, no, John Mutorwa is the right minister.
Yeah.
It says, Shines, ry 'n swart Mercedes. Ek het hom gesien iemand pick up.
Waar pas dit?
Wat bedoel jy waar pas dit? I'm happy that it
What does Shine's Mercedes have to do with anything?
Shines is
Come on, he's going through the comments himself. Who's that? Where did they see me?
no, Shines is blacker than me. He just became even blacker hearing that. Look at him.
It reminds me of a comment where Shine's parked, I think he parked
That's
wrong.
it, yeah.
And then somebody took a picture, put it on Facebook. I'm like,
How
look at
often-
that. And then there was a comment of some guy just came through. Come on, it's a Mercedes.
You can park that thing anywhere you want.
Shines just left the studio.
Oh, Elvis has left the building.
Voort sê ek.
Alright, Dialer-Mate, Windhoek, Oxford, and Google are cousins.
Daar sê.
Dialer-Mate, you must inbox me. I'm looking for. Yeah, maybe I can make use of your services. Tena Nambwa, the minister must come in and explain himself why us locals have to wait for 6 months to 2 years for taxi and long distance permits, while foreigners get their permit within 7 working days. No wonder the PS is taking an early retirement, because this is corrupt. Get the Ministry of Transport in. John Shombe, good morning, gents. And stop swearing, you people had too much coffee.
I wasn't swearing.
You
Like,
want
okay,
some more coffee?
For instance,
Do you want some
Blairy?
more?
Bloody.
Yes.
It comes from the word bloody.
Yes.
Bloody hell or something.
But it's how you say it
and it
still.
was and it became it was Afrikanized. That is for Afrikaans. So it became from bloody, it went to blairy.
So is a dog a curse word? Because some people also consider that offensive.
Yeah, it's a bit softer.
I'm gonna do a direct translation in English because I don't want to use the word. You remember when we were eating the other day and Shines went like, I'm ass full?
Yes, because heartful.
But he did not know what he was saying. He just wanted to say
He
satisfied.
just knew the word fall and he figured that means I am full. I've eaten
And
enough.
we all looked at him like, it sounded weird, we finished it.
Yeah, he finished
And
eating.
he's saying it so.
And he goes, yo guys, I guess no heartful. Afrikaans is not your mother, my friend.
And he's saying it so loud. We all look
Shines.
at him like,
Shines. Kry jy nie skam nie. Ja.
Yeah, all right, guys, let's get out of the studio.
Ek is klaar met julle.
Sien jy even Neville se babalas is weg. Hy het so lekker gelag vanoggend.
Hey bro, nee. I'm gonna go and have a breakfast now.
En an Irish coffee.
And no, I don't drink coffee because no, I just don't drink coffee. I'm a rooibos tea guy.
But you can't put whiskey in tea.
I don't drink whiskey. I'm not a whiskey guy either.
Has it become too expensive for what?
Yeah.
Chingani Scottish leader.
But I've never been a whiskey guy. I've tried out whiskey and the flavor is just too strong for me. It's too rich. It's too strong for me.
no, dan drink je cheap whiskey.
Nee.
Je moet reserve goed drinken.
You don't even need to chase it. Not
Ja,
even.
je drinkt hem zo zwaar.
Like some people frown upon you when you even put an ice cube in there. It's like, how the hell can you mess up the drink? Like
Is it?
Yes.
What is if there's one whiskey, to be honest, that I've tried in the past that I think if I was a whiskey drinker that would resonate with me, it would be Chivas.
Chivas Regal.
Yeah, it's a very soft whiskey, but I'm just not, the smell of whiskey and the taste is just not, it's like beer. I'm just not a beer guy. I just don't.
There is no
Wait.
beer.
How come NBL you're always booking this guy? He doesn't even
Hey.
drink your product. You know how much beer I drink and you guys never call me? What is the thing is this? Okay, kom ons gaan kom.
Come on, it's a vintage.
I drink beer.
No, it doesn't.
Did you guys say the window glaga air though?
It's a Ventuki. It doesn't need a lime. Or what? Or lemon or what?
The new one, the new Vanduklaga with Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
It's a cool ad.
But Ventuklaga makes dope ads. Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That-
just the way he's saying it in Scottish.
Especially the international ads.
Yeah.
They don't waste money on ads playing on NBC, no. Those ones that are playing internationally, they might dope ads. Yeah. All right, guys, we're out of here.
Listen, sorry. I think I know the person that you called Fear V.
Yeah.
It's V.
Is it V?
It's V.
But it's supposed to be then a V, not an F.
Huh? Is it an F?
Yeah.
Oh no, then it's somebody else. No, I thought it was V. I know a V, like VEE. She stays in very close to me. I thought it was her commenting.
Oh no, but this one I think said she's listening from the UK for the.
Oh, okay, no, then it's somebody else. Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm even saying she. I'm not even sure it's she.
Okay. Comments? Yes. Final comments.
Comments is toch klaar. Okay. Shines always drops off lunch at the old power station. Yes. Have a lovely day, people. Getting into work now. Have an orange juice. Then, if not coffee. That's for you, Neville.
Shines is now getting worried.
Shines is blushing. He looks purple like those guys from South Sudan. Yes. Tena number Neville.
Sorry, he drops off
lunch at the old power station. Hey, my wife works at the old power station.
Almost said that, yeah.
Hold on.
Driving my car. Was he again?
Oh, maybe it was me, yes.
Yeah.
No, we will investigate. Paulus, no, I will look at this and we'll get back to you. Alright, guys, kom ons gaan, man. Oh,
lees die comments.
That's in your comments. That's not ene. Neville, will you get the minister in the studio? Want Daicha kruip weg. Hy en sy PS is nooit in die office nie.
Can I tell you where they are hiding?
I will.
Let me answer where they are hiding. Let's say the potholes daar by Rundu on the river.
Oh. Have you seen the taxis in Rundu decided ons ry nie weer daai lokasie toe nie. Daai lokasie het te veel potholes. So ons sal jou hier aflei, dan moet jy maar stap as jy wil stap. I'm not going there for $10 and then I have to spend $1,000 to replace my tires. Nonsense.
As much as you guys are enjoying the rain, potholes have become my biggest enemy.
But guys, also let's be mindful. It's kind of tricky. We can't be fixing potholes during the rainy season. It's
now let me give you an example. Ukome sezizwe in Ventuk. Ukome se net katituras a pay wat potholes het.
Want julle is baie en julle is al ewig op die pad, soos beeste.
Want julle contractors, nee.
Die contractors bouw
is the tender situation again.
Julle Stumba contractors.
No, but those guys are also building the roads in Klein Windhoek.
Yeah, but those roads never have potholes.
Because the Lanists are not driving all the time. Hulle is by die huise en hulle kyk vir binnelanders en kuier en braai. Ons is al ewig op die pad.
Then they must build the road strong. It cannot be affected by one rain, then there's already 20 potholes.
Also, you must remember, if you build the road nice, that means for the next 5 years, we can't give a tender to anyone.
A tender gekry. Dit is goed.
Jy moet tender gekry.
Tender gekry.
Nee, ek soek 'n tender, ek het nie gekry nie. But it's true, if we fix the road, wie sal nou fixing tender kry for the next couple of years? Because then the roads are fixed.
We will have to get Mutorwa in.
Yeah.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, there are a few things like, especially the 7-seater cars that they pulled off the road, that these guys feel that they are being harassed unnecessarily. So there are a few things that we can speak to John Mutorwa about.
Yeah.
And they praat skoon Afrikaans.
Shea Shipanga says, hello, Shines. Ooh, Shea, you're lovely. Hello to you too on behalf of Shines. Wilhelm Bolly David, Neville is a pink drink guy. It's that guy. Met the umbrella key. In.
But I like a cocktail. I have no problem with a cocktail.
I don't like anything that has the word cock in it. Leonardo's... okay, kom ons chip. Let's just leave that one there. Ons check julle môre.